Good morning everyone. Today I am Sneha from class plus 1 medical D and I am going to present on the topic digestion and absorption in human beings. The process of conversion of complex food substances to simple absorbed forms is called as digestion. This figure depicts about the human digestive system. Digestive system. The human digestive system consists of the alimentary canal and the associated glands. Alimentary canal. The alimentary canal begins with an anterior opening, the mouth, and it opens out posteriorly through the anus. The mouth leads to the buccal cavity or oral cavity. The oral cavity has the number of teeth and a muscular tongue. Each tooth is embedded in a socket of jawbone. This type of attachment is called thecodont. The tongue is a freely movable muscular organ attached to the floor of the oral cavity. The upper surface of the tongue has small projections called papillae, some of which bear taste buds. The oral cavity leads into a short pharynx which serves as a common passage for food and air. The esophagus is a thin long tube which extends posteriorly, passing through the neck, thorax and diaphragm, and leads to a J-shaped bag-like structure called stomach. Gastroesophageal regulates the opening of esophagus into the stomach. The stomach, located in the upper left portion of the abdominal cavity, has three major parts: cardiac region, fundic region and pyloric portion. Small intestine is distinguishable into three regions: a U-shaped duodenum, a long coiled middle portion jejunum, and a highly coiled ileum. The descending part opens into the rectum, which opens out through the anus. Histology of alimentary canal. There are many tissues in our alimentary canal which are serosa, muscularis, submucosa, mucosa and lumen. Digestive glands. The digestive glands associated with the alimentary canal include the salivary glands, the liver and the pancreas. Saliva is mainly produced by three pairs of salivary glands: the parotids, the submaxillary, submandibular and the sublinguals. Liver is the largest gland of the body, weighing 1.2 to 1.5 kg in an adult human. The hepatic globules are the structural and functional units of liver. The bile secreted by the hepatic cells passes through the hepatic ducts and is stored and concentrated in a thin muscular sac called the gallbladder. The duct of gallbladder along with the hepatic duct forms the common bile duct. Digestion of food. The process of digestion is accomplished by mechanical and chemical processes. The undigested, unabsorbed substances called feces enter into the cecum of the large intestine, which prevents the backflow of the fecal matter. Hormonal control of the secretion of digestive juices is carried out by the local hormones produced by the gastric and intestinal mucosa. Absorption and digested products. Absorption is the process by which the end products of digestion pass through the intestinal mucosa into the blood or lymph. This table tells us about the summary of absorption in different parts of digestive system: mouth, stomach, small intestine and large intestine. Now we will be talking about the disorders of digestive system. The inflammation of the intestinal tract is the most common ailment due to bacterial or viral infections. The infections are also caused by the parasites of the intestine like tapeworm, threadworm, hookworm, pinworm, etc. Disorders of digestive system include jaundice, vomiting, diarrhea, constipation and indigestion. So with this we come to an end of our presentation. Thank you everyone.